Alright, I have not been making many videos or even blogging or whatever, but I've been looking up composting. I'm in the process of getting 2 bins tomorrow, one for a tumbling composter and one for a water catcher for. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna build a water catcher. I know this is a rental, so it's like I'm kind of just going as cheap as possible. I gotta say it's hard to find. I've called like the Pepsi company, Coke, called farms. Made a bunch of phone calls trying to get like maybe a free bin or a $10 bin, $5 or something for a 55-gallon drum. It's been tough, but I did find a surplus store that sells them for like $15, which isn't bad. And then I'm just gonna modify it with stuff I have in the garage, or I might have to, buy a few things. Like for the tumbler, I'll need a stand. I'll make a video of my silly ass tumbler because I'm sure it'll be silly. But for the composting, I mean, we've had someone been staying with us because Corinne's in culinary school, so we've had a guy by the name of Bun Lai. He's a well-known chef out in Connecticut. Owns the restaurant, I think Maya Sushi, and really just an awesome guy. And his restaurant's a fully sustainable sushi restaurant, kind of with a twist. It's got like 55 pages, a 55-page menu. He's just very unique, in everything he does. Some of the things he's looking into is sustainable farming and working with people with that like that. And me and Corinne have been wanting to get into gardening and throw a garden in our backyard and stuff. So I guess now, since I really haven't been working that much, I hope my dad doesn't watch this. I work for him. The snow we had a snow for a couple weeks and it's cleared up. So now I've been looking up, worm composting, like vermiculture. I'm meeting a guy tomorrow at a worm farm, and so today I actually made my bin, or I'm in the process of making my bin. Right now I have this. This is some of the compost we have. I'm going to go through it, but this is another, like some of our juicing. The worms eat, paper towel and stuff like that. I don't know. It seems odd, but they eat cardboard and paper towel, and they all recycle it all into worm poop, which is the castings, and you can use that as fertilizer, which is supposed to be amazing. So this is all our juice pulp that instead of making crackers, I'm actually going to use to start the worm farm with, and the rest of this stuff in the here is like whole banana peels and apples and stuff. I'm going to throw that in the food processor because I heard that's it's broken down more so than just throwing in a whole thing. See if I can get this jump started a little quicker. People say, I guess I'll show you the garage. I'm trying to get this. Here is my lid. I have 4 bins. We just had these. This is the one I'm going to use. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'll show you the whole thing later. But there's the lid. I'm going to put one inside the other. This is going to go inside this on a couple of bricks, which I got to go find somewhere. And I'll steal the neighbor's walkway, maybe. Who knows? Who knows what I'm going to do? Yeah, and then I guess I got to cut up a bunch of cardboard, and I have a bunch of food scraps, and I'm just going to start out with 1 pound of 1 pound of worms, and then maybe we'll get maybe I'll get 2 pounds. I don't know. I think I'll just start with one and try to grow them real fast. You know, I guess if you treat them right, talk to them, and play music for them, they might maybe a little yeah, I don't know what you do to grow worms. I mean, geez, they're worms. But I don't know. I mean, YouTube, I'm sure, has how to grow them. I've looked at it enough. I'm sure I'll figure it out. So, yeah, tomorrow is building, and then looking to we got our seeds also. And we got ants. So I'm trying to get rid of ants. Here's our seeds. You know, we got a bunch of organic heirloom seeds and peppers, peas. These aren't organic. Catnip and catgrass. But what are we gonna do? And we're gonna try to grow a garden and get that going with some water from the rainwater catcher and some compost. That's why I want to get a tumbling compost bin also. I'm going to make one of those. And we'll see how it goes. It should be fun. All right, cool. So if anyone has any gardening tips, please let us know, because I'm in Oklahoma. We don't know. I've never grown a garden. Plants in our house die on a regular basis. They've been doing a lot better. I mean, we've been working on it, and you know, it seems that if you water them less than we were doing it, they seem to grow. It's interesting. It goes against everything I ever thought. I thought you watered them at all times. I mean, you just got a constant flow of water going into them. So. Yeah, if anyone has any gardening tips, don't hesitate. Just write it down, or text me, call me. I don't care, because anything will help. All right, cool.